Happy birthday, dear Franco.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, yo,
And Kankadoo. Good job, Mike.
Touche. Where's my app invite? I got videos, things.
You know what shares it?
Sorry, went to make
You're not on the list. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for doing this.
Hold on. You can speak up first. You speak up first. Guys, I'd actually like to thank you. I'd actually like to thank you all for
thank
coming.
you?
It's so good.
Thank you.
This is not.
It's so good to see
This is not good.
a group of people.
Oh no.
Of 2016. And also Frank's 40th. It's also Frank's 40th.
Dennis Quaid here?
That's the greatest moment of my life. Better than Randy. Yes.
I don't even know.
I'm so emotional. I did not know that was
Really see who's in that picture. Frankel, it's the better Quaid.
Oh, guys, that's fun.
That's a young Dennis Quaid too. That's a young Dennis Quaid.
I don't know why.
It is behind Dennis Quaid.
Everyone's wondering why.
Apparently he's still.
It's hilarious.
That picture was so
Hold on, let's raise spots. We're not going inside yet. We're not going inside.
Speech.
You can start.
So we're gonna say something nice about Dave Franco. We'll say now. Okay, I got this one. Okay, I got this one.
Peter, amazing.
I'll say something.
Years ago,
Where's
we-
Franco?
Yeah, I'm here.
So I
Pete would have made the
have
speech even if you weren't here.
I have some zingers from my 40th for the roast that I never got to give.
Have a seat. Better sit down for us.
So I'll fire the zingers,
I know.
which is simply with
I'm gonna
this.
need many drinks for this. Yeah.
You've been working out, Freddie.
So touchy.
To set the record straight. Sorry, Mike.
Where's Quaid?
Where's Quaid? He didn't know what to do. And then
That's amazing.
Go ahead, Pete. Go ahead.
So there's So Mike always refers to us as best friends, which we are. But to set the record straight, my best friend on the planet Earth is David Franco.
Oh, snap! Oh, man.
Reason for that.
Peter, what are you crazy?
We're going to be here all night long.
all night, all century.
That's how you have to hold.
No,
That's true. It's true.
You're roasting the wrong guy. He is my oldest. He is my
go now
oldest
when
and
we
my
can.
best friend. True or not? Oldest and best friend. So what does old mean? When we were 10 years old, old meant like I've known you for 2 years. When we were 20 years old, it meant I've known you for 12 years. At fucking 40, it means I've known you for 32 years.
Yeah, that's epic.
The oldest guy I know. You'll get there one day, Sarah. Trust me, you'll enjoy 32.
We may have given birth to Sarah. Kind of made Sarah baby.
So we're walking into school. First day of school, and we go in. No, but just this is like the span of the friendship. Like these are literally the memories I have of this fucking guy. Like you can't recreate these things. We go to school. We're very terrified. You've never been to this institution where you're told to sit in a place. And this fucking, by the way, his schnoz, as big as it is, was bigger.
He's in grade 3.
Yeah.
In proportion, it was much bigger.
Yeah. So this bagel nose juice is I'm sorry. We're talking whatever it is. And this is a long-standing issue, and I'd like to begin the story by saying I forgive you. It has been raging for 32 years. So the Transformers come out. It's a big thing. G.I. Joe, you're a Transformer guy, you're a G.I. Joe guy, I get the Transformers. They come out. Basically, they're very sort of shit toys. They're shit toys because they license this thing from Japan, and they got these like weak plastic things. But
I thought they were pretty
they're
good.
like they transform poorly. They
Yeah, they were.
but then they realize there's a huge market, and they start going to
Transformers were
Japan,
amazing.
and they import this one Transformer that's a Robotech thing. It's this big.
It's called Skyfire.
It's called. Well, it was called
Skyfire.
It's Skyfire. And I get it, and the thing was, you'd roll up into school, and you plop your Transformer down, and you play it, and you transform, and everyone looks at you like you're a spectacle, and eventually someone will say, can I play with it? You're like, no, hold on, and you transform it, Anyway, eventually, I let him play with my Transformer.
So you had the fancy one?
I had the best Transformer no one in Montreal
Obviously.
What was it?
His name was Skyfire. And he transformed, but usually the rules, like the etiquette, was that you transform it on the school tapes in front of the person. Like you play with it, but still in the proximity of the owner. He fucks off, just like takes it and leaves with Skyfire. He comes back with Skyfire, like after recess, and plops 7 pieces on my table. And there's like a leg and a thruster and a fucking head. And he's like, awesome toy. And fucking walks away. And he's fine with the Skyfire in pieces. I'm like, dude, you broke my fucking toy. Anyway, it escalates. We go to the grade 3 teacher. His mother writes a letter to my mother, to the teacher. David didn't break Skyfire. He gave it to him in 7 pieces.
Just so you know, Debbie called Burl. So Debbie called Burl. He's like, we clearly have a situation. Or like something which is so fucked, right?
It becomes the most crazy thing on the planet Earth. Anyway, Skyfire was busted. I forgive you. Admit you broke Skyfire.
100%.
Stay with him till 40 just so that
That's
you
the whole plan. The whole
Exactly.
Anyway, happy birthday. Drive back to my shelf.
You've been waiting for 40 years.
Legal case. Right.
So what happened is Jackson Whiteman brought the G.I. Joe,
Jackson Whiteman.
and I had to kill him.
Holy
So I
cow.
fucking
That's where we're going.
Skyfire is busted. Funny next memory is, and P-Flo will remember this, his bar mitzvah.
Hold on, can we just accept that it's a miracle that we're friends?
It's wild miracle.
Basically killed his Transformer.
So the next one was at your bar mitzvah. So 13, and he's bopping, and it's, I think I have it on the playlist. It's Rob Bass. It makes
Joy,
joy and pain, right? So he's going, but like we're dancing, but he's like disappearing all the time. And like, dude, bro, like you gotta
Pump it up.
you gotta stick around. And he's like, no, it's my sister's wedding downstairs. It's his bar mitzvah and his sister's wedding downstairs, so he's bouncing and
That's the best bit of Jew I've ever heard.
And it's only in retrospect that I appreciate how Jewy his father was. What kind of deal can I get if my father a fucking bar mitzvah and a wedding? Give me a little.
The entire Ritz-Carlton in one night.
Perfect.
Amazing.
He's bouncing around up and down.
Just so everyone knows, the Ritz-Carlton, we're 13-year-old kids. I'm 12 going on 13. We had a $4,000 bar bill because there was a Mexican bartender at the Ritz who had no idea that we weren't illegally serving us. He's just throwing out like screwdrivers all night. Why not?
Just fucking Louis Goose.
Blame it on the
It was
Mexicans.
amazing. There was a Sweet 16 next door. Dave Busco.
That was the
Where's
best
Dave?
part.
Is throwing vodka cranberries at 16-year-old girls. Like, girls.
Actually, when you say that, it reminds me of Nick Jones in my bar mitzvah, who, when I have, everyone was having fun, it was a big bar mitzvah, and Nick was passed out with red, pure wine vomit upstairs in my
Your bar mitzvah.
at my
That was
8
his
p.m.
bar mitzvah.
He's just side and just, there's like, basically two bottles of wine.
Remember that. Good times. Good times.
So, yeah, some fun memories. The point is this, and this is, so everything I think about, everything that's great in my life, I think about Maine, Frank is there. I think about Saratoga, Frank is there. Christmas, my favorite thing on the planet, Frank has been there all the time. He's in, I think about shitting. He might have even been in a few.
Oh, yeah.
One time he was there.
Yeah, the one, he's like who's the Buenos Dias, the coffee guy. He's in the
Juan Valdez.
Juan Valdez. Buenos Dias.
Franco, get out of here.
He's in.
With all due respect, no one
every
spends as much time in the
great-
bathroom as Bubble Boy.
He's in every great memory that I have. And so when I was thinking about, I want to say a nice thing about Frank, and what am I going to say? The first thing that occurred to me was that he's in every memory, so there's so much opportunity to sort of pull from. But then it occurred to me, the real realization, we're done.
You hear what's happening downstairs?
The real realization is that it's not that he's in the
someone
memories,
sinking
it's that he made the memories. And it is very,
What is
it's very unique to have a
Screaming
best friend
downstairs?
this long who's omnipresent. And I pray to God that it never ever stops. How many nice things can we say about you? You are the most giving. Four. How many nice things?
We talked about this. We had 4 nice things.
Oh, we had
Hug him already.
Nice legs. Number 3.
generosity. If you ever were to call him and need something, you know that it will be there waiting unquestionably. You know that if you need a laugh, his sense of humor is a little different, but he brings a different perspective.
You need a laugh.
He brings a different perspective to things.
Franco.
If you need something to laugh at, in other words.
We're sort of getting pro at these 40-year-old birthdays, and usually our girlfriends do them for us. It's not May, Frank. It passed Frank's sort of May breakup date. So. It could have been.
Came
a little late. It was after May, so he's. But I think we kind of did it.
Franco's sense of
I think
humor.
we did an okay job, and I just sincerely could not be happier with my life to date, with a best friend like you, and I cannot look more forward to what we have in store, particularly in 3 weeks when we go to Saratoga, and every year going forward to Saratoga. And I love you so much, and thank you. And
That's my cue. Thanks everyone for coming. This was extraordinary. Let's cut some cake.
Franco, it's just that Pete just spoke for 20 minutes eloquently. What did you just say?
We're
Thank
good.
you.
Let's part
We're
there.
good.
Let's turn the music up. Let's go.
Nobility and brevity.
Franco, what about my speech?
Oh, you want to say something?
I don't. What he said.
We'll have cake in a while, guys.
Fire, guy.
You made that.